Now, it's not every day that you can say you're standing next to a huge peanut on wheels, but today we're saying that.
That's right, and the Planters Nutmobile has rolled into Tucson and right into our parking lot. Now we have Nutty Meg, Nom Nom Tom, and Salted Caramel, who are the peanutters, and they're here to tell us more. Guys, it's so good to have you here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks for rolling into town. So tell us, we called you peanutters. Now, what exactly is a peanutter?
So Peanutter, as a Peanutter, we're brand ambassadors for Planters. So we're on a year-long tour, traveling the country in the Nutmobile. This is one of 3 Nutmobiles around the whole country. So we're the West team, and we do a bunch of different promotional events to spread the power of the peanut to everyone all around the country.
I love that. And Tom, what was it like applying for this position?
It was pretty nuts, needless to say.
You have to throw that in.
Yeah, gotta throw in the pun. But once I found out about the job, it was all I wanted to do after I graduated college. Who can ever say, they drove a giant peanut for a year?
That is true. Did you guys get to pick your peanut names, or did they kind of give that to you?
Oh, we picked them.
You picked them, so Nom Nom Tom was like your
my own creation.
Your own creation. I'm a little jealous. I want a peanut name. We'll have to come up with one for us.
Yeah.
But
Tina.
yeah, I like it. I like
Trail
it.
mixin'.
Change my lower third. I love that. And so you guys have been driving around. You're obviously in Tucson. What have you done so far since being in town?
Well, we got in last week, and we've been at the University of Arizona looking for new peanutters because our job is a year-long position. It's June to June, so we're kind of looking for that next class of peanutters to take our nutty job. And we're also going to be doing some events this weekend at Walmart Saturday and Sunday. Mr. Peanut will be there. We'll have peanut samples, coupons, and yeah, it's a pretty nutty time.
I love that. Well, for anybody, I think, trying to add to their resume, right, what do you think this means for, like, your future career?
Oh, it opens up doors that you wouldn't believe, and the experiences that you get, is amazing. Traveling the country through the eyes of the Nutmobile, I mean, that's pretty awesome, along with lots of experience that you'll gain on the road.
I agree, and it's tons of fun.
It is. And so when people see you out on the road, I'm sure people are always waving, and even I was taking a selfie right before, even though everybody kept getting in my selfie with me. But on the inside, it's pretty plush and cool. Do people actually get to take a peek inside when they stop in the events?
Absolutely. That's one of the most fun thing to do is like, hey, you guys want to check out the inside? We open up the door and they're just wowed. It's decked out with Planters gear. There's 2 iPads. We have 2 TVs in there, navigation system that helps us wherever we go around the country. And then the coolest thing, I think, is the timeline of Mr. Peanut on the ceiling to show all the different Mr. Peanuts and how he's changed throughout the years.
I agree that I went in there and that's the first thing that caught my eye. I was like, that is awesome. It has all the different colors. And so, Tom, tell us a little bit about the vehicle itself. I mean, obviously something this big had to go through some special certification.
Yeah, definitely. So we have a 6-ton nut here, 6.5-ton peanut. So it's on a truck chassis, and it's treated as a truck on the highway. So those weigh stations, we got to stop at them. They always like seeing the Nutmobile pull through a weigh station because usually it's just semi-trucks all day. It's 26 feet long and 11.5 feet high.
That's insane. So, and do you, all 3 of you rotate driving and doing everything, taking turns on that responsibility?
Yep, we all drive. I personally like driving, and I think we all enjoy it too, but we're kind of mini celebrities when we're hitting the highways. People are always waving at us, honking, taking pictures. I mean, we always have our eyes on the road, but it's like, hi, please keep going. But it's pretty fun, and sometimes when we have to switch to a normal car, we're like, why isn't anyone smiling or waving at us anymore?
Yeah, so, you're like, nobody cared. No, okay. And I know you guys kind of went through like a peanut boot camp in order to, know the knowledge of the peanuts. So we're actually going to put you to the test right now.
We are.
Alex has some peanut trivia for you.
Okay.
We got it.
This is too hard, I think. So the first one, where was Mr. Peanut born?
Suffolk, Virginia.
You got it.
Oh, you get a free peanuts after this.
Thank you.
And this one's a little harder, I think. It's okay if you don't get it. The first voice of Mr. Peanut was...
Nom Nom.
Was it Robert Downey Jr.?
That was it.
Yeah. They know their stuff.
Yeah. Taught them everything they know. I love that.
It is. And, if somebody does decide they want to kind of fill your shoes after that, how do they do that? Or is there a website, or where do they go?
Yeah, so in order to apply for the job, you need to be graduated from college. So people who are graduating in May or graduated in December, they can apply. Send your resume and cover letter to mrp.requests at craftfoods.com. Any kind of majors accepted. All of us were communications based, but we have psychology, finance, Spanish, out of all us 9 peanutters. So yeah, if you think you're nutty enough, I
Yeah.
mean, give it a whirl. It's a great time. We've had a great experience so far and would totally recommend it.
And
Well, it
really
is-
quick, where are you guys going next?
We're headed to New Mexico,
New Mex-
Alamogordo, New Mexico next week.
Well, we wish you guys safe travels in the peanut.
Thank you.
to that. This is so awesome. And of course, you'll see this around town as you're driving around. And to learn more about the history of the Nutmobile and to keep up on all the nutty news, you can log on to their website, nutmobile.planners.com. And I know they've got a Twitter as well, which I also stalked a little bit as well.